It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Today, we see who's better in the NFC between the Los Angeles Rams and the Philadelphia Eagles. These NFC teams have waited for all season long. We're away in Wildcard weekend. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
On the ready.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Go. Ready.
They're throwing it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Now it looks like one of the Eagles is having some trouble out there and is in need of some assistance. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Sideline. He's got it, and he gets the feet down, too. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Here we go, shot. Ready.
Line up the design keeper. Extra cut to the right sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Give him 32 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Huh. Steady.
He'll pass it this time. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of a defense.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
19 Charger, 19 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back now, pressure coming. Catch made. That play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Ready. Bronco 80. Let's go.
Option play. They give it to Barkley. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3. Working now from the gun. Escaped out. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
Well, that's a good start to this one, Kate. Not just individually for the kicker to be accurate in his first kick, but to really invigorate this home crowd and to take that lead on the opening drive.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Set. Yellow, 22.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Opposite. Check, pink. Red, set.
Running this one left. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Let's go. Cut.
On 3rd and 1, here's Young. Got him, man. That's Nakua. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Come on, set.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Got down by Jalen Carter.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Set, ready. Blue, red, yellow. Green, jack. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. Going all the way to the end zone here. Well, it put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. Yeah, I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass, not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away. Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
Tag. Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
They'll work against the blitz. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
I can promise you that is a throw, and it's a quarterback when it leaves your hands. You do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB could cut off or take the other way.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. It is caught left side. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on it. And then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, that one right there was the ladder. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
Here we go. Ready.
Barkley gets it on third down. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a gain of 4 there, and that's good for an Eagles first down.
You love a huddle. Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there, and he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
First down, play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
First down, a run with Barkley. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Okay,
exactly
ready?
the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
It's a screen to Barkley. He finds space into the red zone. And they're going to have first and goal when we begin our second quarter. One quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. We'll return to the link right after this. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points.
60 Eagles, 60.
They're going to run with Barkley. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. Call it a 70-yard pickup, and they're just a yard away now on second and goal.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Okay, break.
Now it's second and goal from the 1.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Set up. Bronco 80.
Pass play coming here. Oh, they're on it, but he's dropped again. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with the quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
One of the biggest snaps of this opening round of the postseason. Here comes third and goal.
Come on, ready?
Looking to throw here. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's fourth and goal. Out comes the field goal unit. The Eagles trying for 3. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And another field goal makes it 6-0 for them.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10.
Ready?
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Black shot. Ultra. Go ultra. 10.
On second and 10, Young. That's Cox. This is Terrence Ferguson. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Every tight end worth the salt wanted this. Really crave man-to-man coverage. The best of them give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
We've got a screen to the running back. And he's going to be blocked down after reaching the 43.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Ready, red, cycle. Black 40. Black ultra. Hut.
To the air yet again. Young. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
If this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Let's go. 60 blue strikers. Drill green.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Cooper to Jean in to pick it up. We'll set up just shy of their own 45 after that interception and return. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Stop, ready. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Rams will set up just a little bit shy of the 40 following the tackle.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Hut, hut.
Here's the handoff. Along the sideline past midfield. Along this sideline inside the 25. To the house. Touchdown, L.A. The Rams parlay the interception into points.
Take that play right there. That run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level. This rookie is putting on a show.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams take the lead on that successful kick. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot. Shot. Ready.
Starting this drive with a design run. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now.
This time looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Textbook Hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
Got it. Ready?
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Come on. Hey, check that. Nice.
They give to Barkley, left side. And what a hit there. Alex, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
That's a play that won't pop on the stat sheet, but the players and coaches won't forget about it, I promise you that. Coaches will file that one away the next time they really need to pick up a few yards.
Here we go.
Throwing now on 1st down. Throw right side, caught by Smith. Down to the 10. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Setting up to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles push their lead to 6. This one is sent away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready?
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Ready? Set.
Young on the play action. Nakua here. He's got it. Eagles get to it. They won't get much on that return, Brock. Actually might have lost a little ground, but they do gain possession of the football.
You know, we could go down that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them, Kate's going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better.
Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Here's a throw. Connects on the crosser. Down the left sideline he goes. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Now, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. The kick team out there for the Eagles. And this one is sent away. He's got the squiver. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Set.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Dumps it off to his running back. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Rams have the 1st down.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. Ready?
Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Come on.
set up the screen. Here's McClure. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Blue struck.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
White, white. Smash, smash. Stand.
Young looking to throw. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their second down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Shotgun snap now to Young. He's going to push one deep down the right. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go, set. 33, yellow. Hut, hut.
Third and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
And this kick works out pretty well for him. It's blown dead at the 12.
At their own 12-yard line.
Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive.
Pack 6.
To throw here on first down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronk. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Sign quarterback run here. And second down run good for 4. That brings up third down. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Ready. Marking 18. Ready, up.
Looking in the air here. Completed left side to Smith. And he's tackled for a short gain. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. The Eagles are in punt formation. Smith back to receive it. Looking to return from the 29. And that return's going to leave them enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half.
At their own 41-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Green jack. Yellow, 43. Yellow, blue. Ready?
He'll throw it. Buying some time right. Moving right. Airs it. He's got it inside the 25. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got... touchback.
Okay, ready?
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10.
Here we cut.
Give now to the running back. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Red. 52 blue. Red. Cycle. Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Ready?
On third down, it's Young. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
Ready, ready, ready.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Makes the tackle. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got second and 8.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Back to throw now. Has him on the quick hitter. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up third down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go. Start.
QB sneak coming. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
Everybody understood the assignment right there. For one guy, the quarterback, get the snap and make the marker. For the other 10, drive like mad, push like crazy, and create that space for the first.
To the air now on first and 10. Throwing the out route complete. He gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles push their lead further to start the half. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
It'll be a little armchair quarterback after that call. Like the defense knew exactly what was coming.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They're going play action. Young. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, just couldn't quite hang on.
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's foray up the middle, and that's about 3. Knocked down by Jahan Campbell. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Blue striker. Black, 95.
Throw here, 3rd down. Over the right side is caught by Ferguson. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the 1st. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down. They're going for it. Young. Throw is caught by the back. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And the conversion sets them up with a new set of down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
They send a tight end in motion.
60 red. Black one. Blue black. Ready.
They'll run here on 1st down. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, they'll matter.
Looked well downfield for that one. Only found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
And this is another one too close to that defender block. Knocked away again, and this time it forces 4th down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4.
Here we go.
They're going for this. And he had it for a second, but unable to hang on. And the possession literally slipped through their fingers as they turn it over on down.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Cowboy 80.
Running left, this is Barkley. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Deputy. Nice. Go.
They'll work against the blitz. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. It's a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helps set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Come on, set. Ready.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on first down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Pat to 60, pat to 60.
Here's another carry for Barkley. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Cougar 19.
They go to Barkley again. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. So I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Catch made. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Check smash. 18 Cardinal.
He takes off with it. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. Well, I don't expect that loss to keep him from utilizing the option at all moving forward, Brock, but I do expect it to keep him from leaning on it too heavily.
Yeah, I'd agree with you there. It's too valuable a piece of their game plan. You want to make that defense defend it. They did it a whole lot better that time.
He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles stretch their lead on the final play of the 3rd. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Now they'll try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles grow their lead yet again. We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Young working from the gun. Short pass brought in. He'll get it up to the 44. Offensive line fast. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's his running back. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
A gain of 21 yards.
Here we go.
First down.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams making the scoreboard look a touch better. And this kick was just mishit. It is wide left and no good. So after the missed extra point, he's still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. Fields this one at the 3. Good work so far. He's got room. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Here we go, set. Hawks.
They'll start this one out with Barkley. He loses the football. And it looks like that'll be Rams football.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Taking a chance to the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play. Almost a very quick drive, but the drop pick gives him new life. This is second down. Dump off caught by his back. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, kid, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it, expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Ready?
Here he goes, third and long. To the left and reeled in by Ferguson. And they make the tackle at the 38. Offense in a hurry up here. To the air on first down, Young. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, the ball's incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's second and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Black 40. Ready?
Wilson on the slant. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams get it back to within 2 possessions. They'll try this extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Rams drop the lead back to 13. Kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. He fields it from the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Okay, ready?
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10.
Let's go. Go.
They'll go play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. And that one falls incomplete. Oh, would have been a great catch. Still was a great effort. That brings up second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Ready?
Back now, pressure coming. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this third down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Go.
They'll air it out on third. Completed to his running back. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Their punter making his way out now. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Fields this at the 19. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Now elsewhere on the return, there's an injured player in need of some attention, which he will get as trainers head his way. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Young. Absolutely fires this one right side. He's got it deep downfield. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. It's a 30-yard gain run, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down. One play in blocking this drive is already in enemy territory.
Come on, set.
It's Young, the throw here on 1st. Eagles are on it, so down he goes. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit and a 2nd down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Young on the play action. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Touchdown, LA. The Rams now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Starting from the 5. Fighting his way through, but he lost the football. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series.
Awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
18 Cardinal.
Here's a design run. 2nd down run gets him 5. Now they've got 3rd down.
And that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in my double digits, and they nearly got it there.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Deputy! Deputy Lions!
Go get him!
Ready?
Looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles leading by 6.
At the 48-yard line.
Ball Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Ready? 68.
Brooks is going to get it off his own lead. And he drives that puck backward on a gain of 4. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
On second down, it's Brooks. And only can get his yard here, Brock. It's going to be third down. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. So now here's 3rd and 5.
19, 18. 19, light.
He'll throw it. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Ready, ready.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Huh. Let go.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final
Let's
timeout.
go now.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
At the 24-yard line.
Go.
They're drawing up for it. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. Well, safe to say, Brock, the nerves are out of the way. Their playoff run officially off and running as they punch their ticket to that divisional round.
Yeah, we know through the years this wild card round is never taken lightly. Crazy things happen every year as the playoffs begin, and we can't forget, for a lot of these guys, it's their first experience of the postseason, and they acquainted themselves to the playoff atmosphere, I'd say pretty darn well.
So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.